A Charlotte teen accused in a series of shootings into homes is in jail on a $5.3 million bond tonight. 18-year-old Daquan Mills is facing 16 counts of shooting into an occupied dwelling, among other charges. Thanks for joining us at 10 tonight. I'm Brian Blakely. Charlotte-Mecklenburg police say people shooting into homes and other buildings is one of the frequent violent offenses they face. They responded to more than 900 cases last year alone.
Damn,
Queen City News
900?
anchor Caroline Boyer tells
That's
us
a lot.
Mills is not getting the typical bond for this type of crime.
Charlotte-Mecklenburg police officers say the 18-year-old's status as a repeat offender is what led to his bond being millions of dollars. The attorneys I talked with tell me they're not too shocked, as many of the bonds they're seeing set right now in Mecklenburg County are much higher than normal.
I think that a lot of things that are happening right now are unusual. We are seeing a shift right now in the way that conditions for release are set.
Queen City News chief legal analyst Kali Frode says that could be in part due to the fatal stabbing of Irina Zarutska on the light rail this summer and the national attention and criticism it brought to Charlotte.
You're thinking in the back of your mind, I don't want a decision I make to be running on, constant rerun on every show in the country. And so that could be in their mind. Or you're attempting to show that you're tough on crime.
I think we're seeing an overcorrection out of.
No, we're not seeing an overcorrection, and we need to be tougher on crime, because these kids that are able to terrorize these neighborhoods, they're running around with Glock switches and extendos, shooting up apartments, houses, businesses, all this kind of stuff, man, driving the property value down. Business owners are leaving y'all cities because these kids are terrorizing the community. What do you mean an overcorrection? No, we need a correction. Because at 18 years old and a repeat offender, that is crazy. And we need to start holding the parents accountable, because they've been doing this since they were 14, 15, 16 years old. And where are they getting the guns from? And it's only in these Democratic hellholes that this kind of stuff is going on. I'm not saying that it's not crimes in the Republican cities and states, but majority of the time, these violent crimes with these teenagers, these young folks, it's going on in these Democratic hellholes. These people that are raising these kids without fathers in the home. These liberals, these indoctrinated black women that are scrolling their phones instead of raising their children.
Fear by a lot of judges and magistrates.
Police arrested Daquan Mills last month in connection with a shooting that left a home covered in bullet holes. He was also charged in October with possession of a stolen firearm and in November for carrying a concealed gun and resist, delay, and obstruct. In a statement, a CMPD spokesperson says repeat offenders such as Mills show a persistent disregard for the law, drain community resources, and continue to endanger public safety despite prior interventions.
We see homicide bonds lower than this.
$5.3 million, a number that, if I have to say it in a nutshell, just meant that the judge had no desire to release this person.
So what do y'all want them to do? That's what I'm saying. Like, how far do y'all want this to go? We supposed to just keep setting the bonds low and keep letting these people get out like y'all do to illegal immigrants, so they can keep shooting up the neighborhood, so they can keep killing people? And I'm telling y'all, it's only in these Democratic hellholes that they are fighting for this kind of stuff. People committing heinous crimes, violent crimes, some of them even against women and children. And y'all are complaining about them having a high bond as if y'all want them to be back out on the streets. A $5.3 million bond, it shouldn't have a bond at all. How about that? No bond. That's what it needs to be. Shooting up a house, a neighborhood, a business should be no bond. They're a menace to society.
Says while being tough on crime is good, this is pre-trial, not a conviction.
I'd often tell people that justice, comes at the end of a case. But in a community that feels like, we're tired of seeing repeat offenders let out, people want justice in the beginning of a case.
These attorneys want to emphasize everyone deserves due process in the court system and is innocent until proven guilty. In Uptown, Caroline Boyer, Queen City News.
A person is not innocent until proven guilty if they're caught red-handed on camera, witnesses, all this kind of stuff, man. Only these Democratic politicians are out here fighting for the worst things for our country. They want these people to be able to commit violent crimes and get right back out on the streets. Because they're monetizing this stuff. They're lining their pockets up with taxpayers' money behind these people committing these kind of crimes. They don't care about the businesses. They don't care about the American citizens that are being put in harm's way. These people lack basic economic skills. That's bad for business. Crime is bad for business in your neighborhood, in your city, in your state. People with money are not going to come to crime-ridden cities and states. You're not going to have good schools. You're not going to have jobs. Because people, just like in Chicago, people are bagging out of that. You already taxing people out of their eyeballs, and then you have the nerve to let these YNs run around and terrorize the neighborhood. Then you bring illegal immigrants into it too, and you letting them get locked up and come right back out without no documentation. And see, that's when they finally start losing business. That's when they start juking the numbers, trying to act like crime is down, and they really underreporting it, or they're reducing felonies to misdemeanors. This is the game the Democrats play. But keep doing what y'all doing, man. I'm gonna keep reporting on it. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings? You in Dallas, Texas? Holla at your boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lame like these folks out here voting blue no matter who, living in these Democratic hellholes. Raising all these fatherless home-raised kids that's committing these crimes and getting right back out of jail. Bringing the property value down everywhere they go, man. It's insane. What's going on, my good people? If y'all in Dallas, Texas, and you're looking for a place to get tattoos or piercings, come holler at us at Finesse Gang Inc., man. Follow us right now on all social media websites as Finesse Gang Inc. on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter. Wherever you see us at, hit that follow button. We do black and gray tattoos as well as color tattoos. It don't matter if you're dark skin, light skin, white skin, whatever. If you want lions, tigers, birds, flowers, butterflies, portraits, cover-ups, we do it all, man. If you want your nose pierced, your ear pierced, your belly pierced, Christina's, dermals, surface piercings, whatever you want, man, we can do it. If you're 18 years or older, click the link on this video or wherever you see our link at. Go to our booking site, book your appointment right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Click the link wherever you see our link at. Go on our booking site and book y'all appointment right now. What y'all waiting on? Let's get it.